What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Home of Comics. This is Brayden back again for another My Adventures of Superman Season 3 review. We're on episode 7, The X Games. Look, guys, I didn't look at the TV spot for this episode, and I really thought this was going to be something that pushed the main plot forward, and boy, was I wrong. Once again, we are getting the same hammered characterizations for these characters that we've gotten every single episode this season, perhaps even last season. It has been so much, in my opinion, so much of this and not of accelerating any sort of main plot, main idea. There's been nothing there. I've been so upset at how this season has turned around. I don't even know what to say. This is a bottle episode with Mixie Pitlick and his wife playing torture games for our four main heroes for no reason. I, I the writing of the last two seasons was just not this bad. Maybe I binged it and that was the issue. And like part of me thinks that that is the issue with this show is that this is clearly made to be binged and they're not binging it. They're releasing episodes weekly, drawing this out 20 minutes per week, and I think that it's making a lot of people. I don't think it's just me. I think a lot of people are starting to get really frustrated because there's nothing going on. There's nothing happening. They've hammered home today's lesson was that they can change. But we already knew this. We already knew this. Clark seems completely discontent with just being Clark Kent. And from my perspective, I'm just like, dude, the whole point of Superman is that he's also Clark Kent. Like, he loves being Clark Kent. How does this Superman not like being Clark Kent for any period of time? I don't understand. He feels like he's nothing about his powers. No version of Clark Kent, I feel like, has ever done this, where he's just like, I have to be Superman. Like, I can't be anything else. I don't even know. Jimmy learned, I guess, that he can change or something. Him and Kara have just been on just awful terms, even though they shouldn't be at this point. At this point, I don't understand why they aren't together. It doesn't make sense to me. And I guess the writers also were like, yeah, they're just not ever, they're going to be a will they won't they for the rest of the series, which is like, I don't, whatever, man. Like, this isn't even a real ship. Like, I don't understand why we're doing this then. Like, I don't get it. And then at the end of the episode, Jonathan Kent comes back. I assume it's the same John Kent we've seen before. And some new girl who looks a lot like Lois. The theories are is that it's actually not Lois, and it has nothing to do with Lois. I saw on the Reddit that they were talking about it being Kara and Jimmy's kid. Again, the whole will they won't they kind of gets thrown out the window if that is their kid. But apparently it's completely unprecedented. No one knows who that is. I'd love to hear people's thoughts on who the hell that girl is next to Jonathan Kent. But I'm assuming that's where the next three episodes are finally going to be dedicated to some sort of real threat. Like we know about that Lex Luthor like variant in the future. So like I definitely want to understand how that comes to be. I really don't get this episode. I just don't. They pair off in the X Games, they pair off each character with like a different counterpart of them. Except Superman doesn't get Superman; he gets Lex Luthor. He doesn't know Lex. There's no tension there, and then Lex is told numerous times throughout the episode that Superman's definitely Clark Kent, and he doesn't pick it up until the very end. I don't. It's just lazy. It's so lazy. This feels so lazy. I get you don't want to do like a 7 episode 20 minutes per episode season. I get it. That's like no content. But like, why aren't you just making the plot longer? It feels like they're intentionally not making the plot longer. And I, for one, cannot sit here and continue to give you good scores when you're not doing anything to keep me interested. I don't care about the show anymore. We have 3 episodes left and I don't care. The last episode I gave a 3 out of 10. This episode I'm giving a 2 out of 10. There is no reason at all to be doing this to the audience. There's just no reason. There's no reason to be doing what they're doing, and they're doing it anyway. 2 out of 10. We're not getting good character development. We're not getting good antics. There's no good action. I'm tired of it. I hope you are too. This season has really just gone downhill, and I don't understand what DC is doing. I don't understand what the team of My Adventures Superman is doing. I hope My Adventures of Green Lantern turns this thing around because otherwise I don't see a continuation for season 4. I don't see a continuation for more series in this universe. There's no reason to. Why would you keep going? It's not that good. So yeah, 2 out of 10. I'm sorry to be so negative. I don't want to be, but I also have to be true to myself, and this isn't good, and I'm not going to pretend like it is. I hope you all did enjoy the episode. I hope that you guys took something from it that I could not. And I also hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts. And I'll see you guys in the next My Adventures of Superman review next week. I got 3 episodes left. Please let them be good. All right. See you guys in the next one. Peace.